You are welcome to Vedic TV, where you get information based on fact.
Exposed. Tinubu promised to release Nnamdi Kanu in exchange for his 2023 presidential election agreement, says Nnamdi Kanu's family. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got here this morning. As our headline for this morning says that are exposed, Tinubu promised to release Nnamdi Kanu in exchange for this 2023 election agreement. Kanu's family see the agreement. Well, the family of Nnamdi Kanu, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has claimed that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu reached an agreement with them in the lead up to the 2023 election to release their son. According to the family, the promise to free Nnamdi Kanu was allegedly hinged on a commitment on the part of IPOB not to disrupt the 2023 general election or call for a boycott of the polls since it had the capacity to do so. This was disclosed by Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother Emmanuel Kanu in an exclusive interview with Thursday night. Well, narrating this incident that led to the agreement between President Bola Tinubu and Nnamdi Kanu's family, Emmanuel explained that before the last election, I received a message from an ex-governor that she, the son of President Tinubu, wanted to see me. I agreed to meet with him on the condition that the overriding priority and hence the outcome of our discussion would be the release of my brother. The meeting was held in Abuja in the presence of another individual whom I asked along to witness the deliberation and if need to provide independent verification should the need arise, he said. Emmanuel said before discussion had commenced, Sheyi confirmed to me that his father sanctioned the meeting and that I should consider any agreement we reached as binding on then candidate Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said both parties agreed in good faith that I shall rely the outcome of the meeting to my brother to reinforce the long-held tradition of IPOB not interfering with the conduct of election, either through boycott or any form of civil disobedience. This understanding was duly communicated to my brother, and he reaffirmed his commitment not to stop the elections or order any boycott. Emmanuel recalled that President Tinubu had, during his presidential campaign at Owerri, Imo State, reiterated his commitment to facilitate the release of my brother if elected. We took this public statement as a tactics reaffirmation of the understanding I reached with his son Sheyi. He said, adding that at the end, IPOB will not call for election boycott, despite having the capacity to do so. He added that it therefore defies logic that nearly 2 years after President Tinubu assumed the mantle of leadership in Nigeria, my brother is still in detention despite not having any charge against him. It's been over 3 months now that Justice Binta Yako rescued herself from the case, yet no new judge had assigned the case. Emmanuel, however, regretted that after IPOB had fulfilled its own part of the agreement, President Tinubu would still foot dragging in making good the promise he had made up to the run-up to the 2023 election. Well, in other news, former President Olusegun Obasanjo has exposed how the then Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) blocked Aliko Dangote's Africa's richest man of $750 million offer for local refineries. Obasanjo made this revelation during an exclusive interview with China's television, where he shared insight into the challenges surrounding Nigeria's struggling refineries. Obasanjo revealed that although the NNPC was aware of its inability to effectively manage the national refinery, it still rejected a $750 million offer from Aliko Dangote to manage the Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna refineries in 2007 during his administration. Aliko got a team together and they paid 750 million naira to take part of the public-private partnership (PPP) in running the refineries. My successor refunded their money. And I went to my successor and told him what transpired. He said NNPC said they wanted the refinery and they could run it, and I said, but you know they cannot run it, he narrated. He stressed that if a company like Shell rejected his offer to manage the refineries based on their reasons, I believe him. And that was what I was said here concerning this multi-headline today this morning, which says that exposed Tinubu promised to release Nnamdi Kanu in exchange for this 2023 election agreement. See what Kanu family said. The issue of Nnamdi Kanu. And before I move on, don't forget if you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here right now is to tap that subscribe button with the notification bell. So anytime of any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it ASAP. Tinubu promised to release Nnamdi Kanu. I'm like, seriously, one would think that this is just a lie. That Tinubu even speak about Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Tinubu spoke about Nnamdi Kanu twice concerning the 2023 election. There was a time that Tinubu went to Imo State, Owerri, I told everybody that if he's elected president, he would release Nnamdi Kanu. Yeah, he told everybody that if he's elected, although not everybody from the southeast even voted for Tinubu or even tried. Everybody do not like APC and their influence at all. But eventually, Tinubu became the president of Nigeria, but he's not the president of Nigeria, so he's supposed to abide. But it's like he made a promise and he's supposed to fulfill his promise. That was what Nnamdi Kanu brother said. That, look at the way men who call themselves, people who call themselves men of honor, cannot even abide to their own words. To their own words. I mean, the federal government are not even ready to free Nnamdi Kanu. If Tinubu actually wants to release Nnamdi Kanu, he would have done that one since. I mean, all these shenanigans that the stupid court are doing, it's not be happening. If Tinubu was actually serious, but I say Tinubu or the APC or the federal government entirely, they are not ready to release Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, they just even sent a letter to Nnamdi Kanu saying that if you want Tinubu to think about releasing, you must drop any ambition for dividing the country. And everybody knows say that one no go work. Nnamdi Kanu will not drop the Biafran agitation. Yes, he said it. It's better you just kill him and let him just die inside that prison. They will know that yes, Nnamdi Kanu was forcefully killed and he was killed by the Nigerian government and will fight things legally. But in Nnamdi Kanu's case, it will end legally with Nnamdi Kanu winning it. Yes, the family of Nnamdi Kanu, the 10th leader of IPOB, said that Tinubu reached an agreement with them back in before the 2023 election to release their son. It is as simple as that. Let me to brief you guys concerning the meeting. The younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu met with Sheikh Tinubu, the son of Tinubu, and the younger brother of Nnamdi Kanu said that my meeting, me meeting you to be about the release of my brother. Sheikh Tinubu agreed. Fine, let's come and talk. They talked saying that IPOB should not boycott the election, and they agreed that if IPOB will not boycott the election and Tinubu eventually becomes president, he will release Nnamdi Kanu. And in Ambikano and IPOB, they kept their own side of the deal. They kept their own side of the arrangement. They didn't boycott the election. They allowed the election to go as planned. And they were not even expecting Tinubu to win. But eventually, yeah, Tinubu won the 2023 election. Thank God for that. But has Tinubu fulfilled his own side of the promise? No. I mean, you can see that is that is impartial. That is partial. Like that is not right. You can say that also is not right. So I don't really think, looking at what Tinubu did back in 2023, it shows that Tinubu is not ready to release Nnamdi at all. At all. He just used him to just persuade the people of the southeast. That's all. And he's going to use him again in 2027. He's going to tell these people of the southeast that if I win a second time, I'll make sure I release Nnamdi. What do you guys think? Tell me. Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button. Yes, big on with the notification bell. So that anytime I have any new video, you will first get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.